Hey everyone, it's me, Toni Homeperm, the singing diva of Long Island, and today I'm going to be showing you how I created this sort of goth, smoky Valentine's Day look that I sort of came up with on the fly. I have my Naughty or Nice show this evening, and I thought as long as I'm getting ready for the episode, I might as well film the get ready and give you a little bit of a tutorial. Now, the palette that I decided to use for this look is probably not a palette that you would automatically think of for a Valentine's Day look, but I knew that it would do the job that I wanted it to do. The palette that I decided to use, it's one that is not new to my collection. It's really not new at all. I said to myself, since I have not done a YouTube video with this palette yet, maybe now would be a good time. So actually what I used is the Cosmic Brushes Gothic palette. I'm going to open it up, not blind you with the mirror, and show it to you right here. It's a very, very beautiful sort of dark, smoky purple palette, but it does lean into like the burgundy and pinky tones, and I thought it would be really nice to create a look for Valentine's Day with it, even though it's not really a Valentine's Day palette. I did end up using some other items to create this eye look. You will see all of that in the actual Get Ready, the tutorial. But all in all, I think you can probably guess how I feel about this look. Right? So anyway, I'm not going to keep blathering on. Why don't we roll the tape back in time, and I'll show you how I created this look right now. Okay, I'm back. I did my base foundation, cream contour, cream highlight. I did new eyebrows, and I actually used the palette that I'm going to be creating today's look with, the Gothic palette from Cosmic Brushes. And I mainly used this burgundy color Phantom and a little bit of this shimmery black called Gothic, and that's what I used to create the eyebrows. I primed the rest of the eye. I used my Give Me Glow eyeshadow primer. It's a pure white. I love this type of primer because it's nice and bright and it really makes the eyeshadows pop. I've also set some tape down on the outside edge of the eye to help create that winged look, that snatched look that I really prefer to have for my drag looks. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with that burgundy color Phantom on this MODA crease brush. If you are interested in any of the MODA brushes that I'm using today, I do have a code with MODA. I am a MODA affiliate, and that is code Toni10. I will pop that on the screen for you. And as I said, it is an affiliated code. I do get a commission if you use that code. Okay, I'm just laying the colors down right now. I'm not really worried about my blending. I just want to get everything in place. And this is giving a really nice, deep, dark pigment. Okay, I'm just going to take my little color switch and clean off my brush, and I think I'm going to jump into this color called Serpent and start blending out Phantom. Okay, so far so good. I think I'm going to go in with the lightest color in the palette, this sort of pastel pink called Immortal. Somehow I got a dent in it. I don't know how, but it doesn't affect the quality of the product. So I have my Naughty or Nice show tonight, and if you're following me here on YouTube, you'll get a notification when that goes live. And initially I wasn't going to do this kind of a color scheme for my look. I had something entirely different planned, but then I realized that this episode tonight is really our Valentine's Day episode, and I was like, okay, I need to rethink my look for tonight, since this is our Valentine's Day episode. And I kind of switched up everything that I was going to do, different wig, different outfit, and I knew I wanted to do a makeup look that was going to go with the wig and the outfit. And well, you've already seen in the beginning what the actual look is. I knew I was doing the pink wig and the red dress and the red jewelry, but I'm not crazy about doing red eyeshadow. I like burgundies, I like pinks to a certain extent, but I still wanted some more depth with the look. And that's why I figured I would use this Gothic palette. And I think this is headed in the right direction. What I'm going to do is hop off camera, re-intensify everything, and blend, do the same on the other eye, and come back and show you where we're at. Okay, I'm back. I did all my re-intensifying of the shadows and blending both sides. I actually added a little bit of the black, this color Gothic right here, to the outside edge, just to get a little bit more depth to the look, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I have to say the mattes in this palette are just top notch. They're so good. They're so pigmented, and they blend it out so easily. Made my work here very easy and very quick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carve out my pseudo crease, my fake crease, and I'll come right back after that and we'll proceed to work on the lid. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I cut the crease on this side, very dramatic. I used my LA Girl Pro Conceal in pure white, and then I went over that with a little bit of NYX glitter primer. And what I'm going to do, it's something I don't usually do, but I'm going to switch palettes. I want a bright shimmery pink on the lid, and unfortunately in the Gothic palette it doesn't have a pink shimmer, which is fine. It's not meant to. But for the look that I have in mind, I need a pink shimmer. And while I was playing around with looking at palettes in my collection, I thought about using this palette today, but it just wasn't deep enough as far as the burgundies, so that's why I used the Gothic palette. It's the Moonspell Volume 2 palette from Lunar Beauty. It's a beautiful palette, don't get me wrong. It's just that the burgundy in the Gothic palette is a little bit deeper. But it does have this beautiful pink shimmer called Luna, and I think that is what I want to put on the crease area. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm just going to pat that pink shimmer all over my lid area, and I think it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. Just have a certain kind of a look in my head, and when that happens, you know, it's okay to change gears and jump into a different palette or use a different product. Doesn't mean that there was anything wrong with the original one. It's just that you're going for a specific type of look, and you need to do what you got to do to achieve it. Okay, that is very much what I wanted. I'm going to have to just blend out that outer edge. I may want to do a little bit of liner on the top edge just to really define it. And I'm toying with the idea of using glitter, but I don't know. I don't really think I need it. I think we could get away without the glitter. I think that pink shimmer looks really, really pretty. I'm going to actually apply some with my finger just to really make it pop. I may even use, there's another color in here called Agatha, which is sort of a white shimmer. I may even put a little bit of that towards the inner lid, just to really make it pop. Yeah, I'm really liking how that's looking. So let me do the other side, get it to the same level, and then I think we'll do our liner work. Okay, I'm back. I did the shimmer on both eyes and just softened the edge, and I'm really happy with how this looks. I could easily just do like my black liner work, smoke out the under eye, and do a false lash, and it would be perfect. But you know, I want to be extra, so I'm gonna put some glitter on the lid area. So I'm going to take some of my Niiiiiice glitter glue, and I'm going to put it over that pink shimmer. I actually prefer to put my glitter over a shimmer. I think it fills in any little blank areas. If you get any little areas where the glitter is not fully covering, you still have that color, a similar color underneath to hide the fact that you might be missing glitter in a spot. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my glitter glue and we're going to put it on our crease area, just like so. Always be careful if you do use glitter. I'm using a cosmetic grade glitter. I'm not using something that's harmful for the eyelid, for the eyes. And of course, as always, use glitter at your own risk. Oh, so this is a pink glitter that I got from BH Cosmetics a long time ago. Great thing about glitter is it doesn't go bad. So if you do want to use glitter, it can just sit in a drawer and wait until the day you decide you're gonna pull it out. Unlike glitter liquid eyeshadows, like the Stila ones, they always end up drying out. This stuff never dries out. The only drawback to it is it does tend to go everywhere, but I am okay with that. And there we have it. And oh yes, that is stunning. That is stunning. I'm also going to do some white liner to really define that crease and some black liner on the eye, and we'll come back and smoke out the bottom of the eye. Okay, I'm back. I did my glitter. I did a little bit of white liner along the top edge of the cut crease just to give it a little more definition. Not that it entirely needed it, but I think it looks better with it than without. And I did a little bit of black liner on the top of the eyelid, and I gave myself my little inner wing that I love. And now I'm going to smoke out the bottom of the eye, and I'm going to go in with, let's see, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of that black right there, because I want that outer edge to be really deep, and then some of Phantom, that burgundy color. I think we're going to keep it kind of tight. And then a little bit of Serpent, that sort of pinky purpley color right there. And that's basically it. What is left to do? I need to do my mascara, powder contour, powder highlight, blush, highlight lips, false eyelash, and then she's good to go. So I'm going to hop off camera. I'm going to do all that stuff and pop back here and show you the finished look. Stay tuned. And I'm back, and here it is, the finished drag look. What do you all think? I have to say, I am very, very happy with how this turned out. It's a sort of glam, smoky, dark Valentine look, which I am really into. The eyeshadow look, I just love it, and that pink glitter on the lid, it's giving me everything that I really wanted. And of course, you know, some pink hair, pink for Valentine, beautiful heart jewelry set, custom designed by my good friend Alexis Flame. Very simple dress from Shein, but it does the job. Okay, so if you're wondering what exactly I did when I was off camera, well, of course, I did my powder contouring, powder highlighting, I did my blush. I used my Bangin' Blush palette from Chaotic Cosmetics, and I used this really hot pink called Flustered. I thought that would be the best blush to use, and I'm very happy with it. For my highlight, which is Blinding Pink, that you can see there, I used my BH Cosmetics Black Light highlight palette, and I used this pink called On Point. I just love it, and I think it looks really, really nice. The lips went through kind of a revision. I didn't exactly get what I wanted at first. I lined my lips with a dark burgundy, and then I went in with this Maybelline Super Stay Matte ink in the color Believer, kind of a purple color. Then I went in with another Maybelline Super Stay Matte ink, this in the color Reviver. Reviver, a beautiful sort of hot pink. And then in the very center of the lips, I used my Chaotic Cosmetics Ghostly Soul. It's just a pure white, just to give that highlight in the middle of the lips, make you look very pouty, very, very sexy. And that was everything that I did to finish up this look. I'm really happy with how it came out. I'm probably going to be doing a very similar recreation of this look this Saturday for a drag bingo that I have coming up. But I'm really happy with how it turned out for tonight for my Naughty or Nice show, which will be streaming right here on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and please click on the notification bell. This way YouTube will notify you whenever one of my new videos comes out. Also, please be sure to follow me on TikTok. That's usually where I do a once a week complete get ready with me from start to finish. We have a lot of fun over there. I start out with absolutely no makeup on, do a full face of drag makeup. I pause the live. I run behind my background. My husband helps me get on my wig, my jewelry, my outfit, and I come back out and I do a little drag show. But of course, you've got to be following me over there if you want to see it. Please also be sure to follow me on all of my other social media, and everything will be listed down below. Once again, thank you for tuning into this video. I know I don't make them as often as I used to here on YouTube, but I'm trying. I was aiming for one a week. I don't think we've hit that mark, but hopefully maybe we could get 2 a month. I think that might be a more doable goal. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.